Exchange Reviews here, and basically I'm doing today Men of Valor, or Valor, Valor or Valor. It's weird pronouncing. Basically, I'm doing this because I'm doing another Xbox corner. I do have a 360, but I wanted to do this because I'm into war games, and I have to. This is my favorite Vietnam game. I'm gonna go into a minute why I actually picked up this game. I'm going to put it in first. I know it's very weird, but I'm going to. Okay, so why did I get this game? I got this game because there's no Vietnam games on the Xbox 360, or if there is, there's very little. I don't know why, but I was very disappointed. I noticed that the Xbox had a lot of Vietnam games, a lot of war games, and I seen this one on the internet and I forgot the name. And then one day I walked into the shop and they sell Xbox games for like £1, £2. Great shop. And I picked this game up and it is awesome. The graphics isn't very good, but then again it is an original Xbox game. It's set in Vietnam and you are who knows who, but what I like this game so much is because it's so much detailed. There's tripwires and everything like that, and it is a really good game. The guns are really good as well. It's made by the same people that made Medal of Honor, or kind of the same thing. Oh wait, Men of Valor is the Medal of Honor game many of us have been waiting for. So basically this game is to kind of say that Medal of Honor Rising Sun wasn't as good. Now I could say it never lived up to its kind of jungle kind of look to it. I don't think it did. So that's kind of like what Men of Valor is. Ooh yeah, ooh. As you see here, it's very, very, very awesome. I don't know why I go to that pitch in my voice, but it's a very good game. I can't remember the name of who you play as since I haven't played this in quite a while, but as I remember, this is a great game and I would definitely recommend this to anybody. The only thing is there's only like 11 missions. It's kind of bad. Shepherd. Yeah, I think you play as Shepherd. For some reason, when every time there's someone called Shepherd, I think of Shepherd Pie. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Also you get these pictures of Vietnam, which is very good, and even cutscenes from Vietnam.
After enduring 5 months of increasingly aggressive Viet Cong activity in the area of the American air bases of Da Nang and Chu Lai, the Marines are on the lookout for a decisive.
Also, just the amount of detail, like I said before, it's very good. There's also HD pictures of Vietnam in this game, as you can see. Now the loading times aren't that bad. I think there's only a loading time every mission start or finish. It's not that bad. AI is actually okay, and the gun sounds are the best thing about this game. They kind of sound like an air rifle, but they do sound really good. Just give it a second, I would determine if the graphics do look good. As far as I remember, they weren't the best. It's good because you get letters from your family to your family, from you to your family, from them to you, if you know what I mean. And if you die, you actually get a letter, like as if it's a letter home. You can also play co-op, which is very good. There's a lot of co-op stuff here, and like you see here, this seat is for a co-op partner. They've actually added this into the game, so it is possible even for them to be in the story, which is very good. Animation's okay, but it's not the best. As far as I remember, the missions were kind of hard. They weren't too easy. So this game is not for everyone. It does look it, since it does have a map on. I found this game was very weird since you could actually just heal up, like whenever you wanted to. The aiming system was kind of like an old keyboard kind of game, since you had to look around and move with the RS thing was aiming. As you see here, it's kind of weird, but it is precise and it does work. The graphics don't look too bad on Toshiba TV without HDMI input. It looks quite good actually. Without a doubt, this is a good game and it's very cheap. So I'm not at the end of my review, any chance. I've got to admit, I love how much ammo you get. You get a lot of ammo. This is packed because there's a lot of stuff to do. Mainly how long the missions last is quite big. So you need some ammo with you as well. The only problem I had with this game was quite a bit was how laggy it was. It was very laggy, and it still is very laggy. Now there is, I think, online. Is it online? Yes, there is online multiplayer, and I don't know if any people play this anymore, like online multiplayer. No one really knows. Also, I found some weird stuff. For some reason, your AI characters will just shoot at the floor, which is kind of strange. I don't think they're programmed well enough, but nevertheless, they are good. I like how the Viet Cong are very much with the grass. You can't really see them. That's how good it is. You need to constantly be looking around. You can die very easy on this. I know you can hold down B and you can revive yourself, but getting critical hit means that you can actually die and lose more health. So health is the main thing, since health is only dotted on a few bits of the map. So you gotta be quite careful when running across a big battlefield like this one. I don't even think, yep, there's a medic kick there, but that's very lucky. Also, there's like blood comes out when you've killed an enemy. So it is no like blood after that, but there's just a big blurb, which does look quite good. The graphics are okay, like I said before. You do get the impression that you're actually in Vietnam, unlike some games. The music's very good. I enjoy the music very lot. It does, I mean, very much. You can also search bodies. This is good, since you can even get food from the bodies. It's very realistic, since you know the soldiers would need food and ammo, which you can even get from the other soldiers' bodies as well. So like I said about detail, this game is very detailed. Even from just the minor stuff, it's still kind of detailed. That's a bit of a slang word to use. But you know, you get the impression of what I'm talking about. Also, there seems to be no actual bad things. Like, you can still, like this bit here, you can still shoot from even in cover. Like, even most modern days couldn't do that very correctly either. Just the amount of detail is what's good. You're probably going to die a few times when on this game, and I'm going to recommend that you probably need to take cover, because I'm about to die right now. Yep, I'm dead. It is a bit frustratingly hard sometimes. As you see here, I will get a letter.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Roland Shepard, it is my sad duty to inform you of the death of your son, Private First Class Dean Shepard, ASN 989-31357, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon of 18 August 1965. Dean was participating in a major combat action south of Da Nang to preempt a communist attack on the airbase at Chulai. While I am not aware of the details of your son's death, by all accounts he did his duty as befitting a Marine. The loss of good men is unfortunate, but it's inevitable in war. Your son did his best to help thwart communist aggression. As I have recently taken over command of his unit, I personally promise you we will continue to honor his sacrifice by fighting for democracy in Vietnam until victory is attained. Yours most sincerely, Leo McFadden, Lieutenant, Company B, 3rd Marine.
Basically, if you run away from where you actually were, they won't know when you actually died. It's very realistic, and I kind of like that as well. It's very realistic. Oh, wanted to get in there. Also, there's a very lack of machine guns. I don't know if there is. Yeah, there's a lack of machine guns. I don't know why, but they just wanted to put in rifles kind of game. I mean, that's okay, but sometimes you really want a gun that's just got a lot of kick in it. I mean, I know you could just hack this game and make it a machine gun, but you know, basically if you have a trigger finger it would be okay, but you still want a machine gun. Just the feeling of machine gun's good, since you know that nothing can really kill you. And the other thing I enjoy about this game is the horde of enemies. As you see right in front of me, there is just tons, like amazing amounts. And that's kind of a good thing, because you know you never know what's next to you or what's going to be next to you. It's very much kind of weird. The AI is good. I can't say it's good, but it is kind of dumb at some points, but it is okay. the other thing I had to complain about was you can't pick up, you know, like other kind of weapons. It will be random like that. So you can get machine guns on some bits, but it's very random. Probably only have like a 25% chance you get a machine gun, but when you do get it, well done, because this is like amazing. It's like a Russian machine gun. Only thing is the aiming sucks, so it's kind of like a close combat kind of weapon. I'm not saying that the AI is bad, it just cannot move. Yeah. I know it's quite bad. I mean, they just kind of stay there and shoot all day if you don't do anything. So they never actually do anything until you do anything. So that's kind of strange. Also, there's no actual markers down to where you're meant to go. So it says hold your position. I mean, that's fine. I've got no problem holding my position, but where do I need to hold my position? It doesn't tell me. I mean, I'm not saying I recommend Rising Sun. That game, even though it's awesome, but I can't say this game's any better than it. This game has problems that Rising Sun dealt with, and this game can't. And mostly I like the controls of Rising Sun. Worked a lot more better, and I even know that Rising Sun was a revolutionary game. It changed a lot of things, even Call of Duty today. Without Rising Sun, about that game, I mean, Call of Duty wouldn't have even existed, and that's a fact. You know, these games nowadays, all of these games, it's kind of a bit weird, but they're all off they're all off Rising Sun and all of that. But you know, this is still a good, decent Vietnam game. I would recommend it to anybody that likes Vietnam games. I know this is a very long video and I'm sorry about that, but basically I'm going to give this game an 8. There's problems with it, but nevertheless it is a good classic Vietnam game, and I would just recommend it, you know, to people that like play war games. So basically, yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you subscribe, and goodbye.